Can a simple garden hose really teach you how to concentrate better? Do you want to improve your ability to focus and concentrate? Hey there, smart people. Here's the focus hack, a lesson from a garden hose. Viewers like you have told me that focus and concentration is one of the most important abilities they want to improve. The problem for many people is they quickly lose focus when studying. They find it very difficult to concentrate. Let's use a simple garden hose to help us understand the principle behind how your mind works. Of course, if you like the content on my channel, please be sure to give me a like, post a comment, share my videos, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you do. Hit that little bell icon to be notified every time I release a new video. Okay, here's the example. Here we have a hose with some water running. I've got some leaves and a number of stones on this little path. Notice that the water can move the leaves somewhat, but it doesn't have much of an effect on the stones on the path. Now here's a restrictor. Notice how much smaller the opening is to let the water out. I'll attach it to the hose and then turn the water back up to the same level as before. Wow! Big difference in the amount of power. Look at the force of the water now compared to before. I can easily move the stones on the path, even those that are farther away. A couple of questions for you. How much water was I using with the restrictor on? More or less? Right, less water. Secondly, even though less water is being used, what happened to the power of that water? Right, it noticeably increased. Here's the lesson. When we restricted the water, the power increased. That's what you need to do when you're studying. You've got to restrict the information flowing through your brain. That means you've got to get rid of your distractions. Turn off the ringer on your phone. Put it upside down or in another room so you can't see the screen. Turn off the TV. Move away from noisy conversations or put on sound blocking headphones. If you're listening to music, make it peaceful, instrumental music. You don't want music with lyrics that can distract you. Many people pride themselves on multitasking, but multitasking is the enemy of focus and concentration. You can dramatically increase the power of your study efforts by restricting all the external distractions that damages and reduces your personal power. By the way, you also need to restrict all the internal distractions that can steal your focus. If you're going through problems at home, issues with the family, romantic troubles, an argument with a friend, it doesn't do you one bit of good to allow those thoughts into your head. Notice what I said there. You allow thoughts to be present. If you have thoughts that aren't serving your best interests, you must make a deliberate decision to throw them out. Yep, you need to assign a mental bouncer to yourself. You know what I'm talking about. In everything from high-end nightclubs to down and dirty honky-tonk bar rooms, there are bouncers who handle security. They work to keep things orderly. Anyone who becomes unruly gets thrown out. In fancy places, they might also work the door, where they restrict who's allowed inside while keeping others out. It's helpful to imagine having one of those mental bouncers working for you, who only allows welcome thoughts into your head, while also throwing out any unruly thoughts that disturb you. You just give them the old heave-ho. The point is, the more you limit or restrict your internal and external distractions, the better you'll be able to focus and concentrate. Just like with our garden hose, when you use a restrictor, you increase the power. You multiply the force. It's the same with whatever you're studying. You can increase your personal power and multiply your results when you keep our lesson of the garden hose in mind. You'll find more tips, tricks, and techniques in the other videos on my channel too. That'll help you be smarter faster. Be sure you watch these two videos next, as that is what YouTube has specifically selected for you. I'll look forward to seeing you on my other videos soon.